Hi there, Stan, the Annuity Man, America's annuity agent, licensed in all 50 states. So glad you joined me. Do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. We do a lot of these videos, informative. They're not salesy. If you just stumbled across us, welcome. If you're one of our 10,000 plus subscribers at the time of this taping, thank you so much. And we really enjoy doing these for you. And this is a topic today that's going to inform a lot of people. It's going to save a lot of people from bad decisions. It's hopefully going to help the industry, because I like doing that, because this product is causing some issues. And the topic is, are fixed index annuities for you? Should you own one? Should you consider owning one? Now, like all annuities, they're contracts, and we need to talk about what those contractual guarantees do with the policy. But this is the fixed annuity type that gets over-promoted, oversold, over-promised, overhyped for a myriad of reasons. We're going to go through all that in a rational, non-yelling, non-emotional, I know you're saying, really, Sam? Non-emotional way, because it's very important right now for you to understand this. So are fixed index annuities right and appropriate for you? Should you consider them? Let's get into that, but not until I hear some tunes. All right, so let's do a little bit of a history lesson. Fixed index annuities were first put on the planet in 1995 as a solution and a competitive product against CDs, certificates of deposits. So back then in 1995, and yes, I was around, was we want to create something that might get a little bit better than CD returns, but that not a market return product. Now, that's where the problem starts right there. Too many agents and advisors are promoting fixed index annuities as market products. They are not. They're life insurance products. They're fixed annuities. They're not market products. They're not overseen by the SEC and FINRA. But I'm going to tell you, if the sales pitches continue the way they are, they will be, because you have the bad chicken dinner and the steak dinner, good steak dinner seminar, people talking about market upside with no downside, market participation with principal protection. All that sounds fantastic. And my comment to that is, if they were that good, that's all Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan and our government would buy, if you could get market upside with no downside. And some of the sales pitches are crazy. Well, if you'd owned it 10 years ago, look at these juiced numbers you'd own. In a lot of states, you can't even show those numbers, okay? What you need to know about the index annuity world is it's not a bad product. We're not against index annuities. We primarily use them at this point in time for the income riders that you can attach to index annuities at the time of application to solve for income in the future. Because the income rider is a contractually guaranteed lifetime income stream. You can set up, single life or joint life, but it rides on top of, income rider rides on top of the index annuity. We really don't look at the index annuity. Now, index annuities can be very complex. The strategies they use are index options. Right there, we're getting into the weeds, okay? And the limitations on the upside are surrounded by three things: caps, spreads, and participation rates. Now, I've done videos on caps and spreads and participation rates. I've written a book on fixed index annuities, a fixed index annuity owner's manual. You can read that for free on my site at theannuityman.com. I've done a ton of videos on index annuities and the intricacies of them. But what you need to understand about the index annuity space, and when I say most index annuities, not all, most can change the way the potential gains are calculated every single year at their discretion. Those caps and spreads and participation rates. In other words, if you bought a 10-year surrender charge, you're really buying a 1-year guarantee with a 10-year surrender charge, because years 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 and 10 can be changed at the discretion of the annuity company. So those are called renewal rates. Which kind of brings me back to my whole premise about annuities in general. If you cannot explain the annuity to a 9-year-old or a group of second graders, no offense to either one of those, whether it's a group of second graders, including their teacher, and a 9-year-old, then never buy it. If you cannot explain it, don't buy it. If you don't understand it, don't buy it. Who am I echoing right there? Warren Buffett. That's what Warren Buffett does. He doesn't buy anything he doesn't understand. He said, well, is that true? Yeah, he owns Coke, he owns Candy, he owns Aflac, he owns those type of companies. he might not own them now, but he used to. But the point is, he understands how they work. Most agents and advisors showing you index annuities could not explain the caps, the spreads, and the participation rates. All I'm going to tell you is this. If it sounds too good to be true, it is every single time, okay? The good news about index annuities, if you do have a gain that you achieve during that contract anniversary, that you have contract anniversary date to contract anniversary date, and it's locked in permanently, great, okay? But here's the kind of the conundrum, the rub, is at the time of this taping, there's over 750, probably more now, indexed option choices. 750. And they're all pretty much designed to create the same type of return. That doesn't make the index annuity space bad. If you go into an indexed annuity and say, you know, I'll be fine if I get a 2 to 5% return. I'll be fine with that. I'm happy with that. Then you're going to like them. But if you go into an indexed annuity and the sales pitch is you're going to get 7 to 9 to 10% every year, year after year after year, you're not going to be happy, okay? Because that's hedge fund type returns. That's private equity type returns. That's family office type returns. All right, and there's no, with those type of entities that are managing money, I mean, there's no principal protection. They're taking risks to get those returns. You have to be smart. You can't be the rube at the table. You can't be the sucker at the table. So are index annuities right for you? They might be if you need income later and we attach an income rider to it. They might be if you want 2 to 5% return and you're okay with that. If you get more, great, super. But that's the average, okay? But don't go into these thinking you have one-upped your neighbor. You found the perfect product that no one else knew about. No, everyone knows about it. They've been out since 1995. The other thing I'm going to warn you about is this. If someone approaches you with an index annuity and leads with, oh, by the way, if you sign the paperwork, you're going to get an upfront bonus. You can't be that stupid. Please tell me you're not that stupid. There's no philanthropists on annuity companies. These are for-profit life insurance companies that issue the indexed annuity. There's 100 pennies in the dollar. If they're giving you an upfront bonus, there's a catch. They're taking something away from the policy. Don't make it bad. And when we quote income riders, remember the income riders that attach to index annuities? When we quote those, we quote all carriers. That includes bonuses, not bonuses. It doesn't matter to us. It's all part of the contractual guarantee. But please don't put any weight on that upfront bonus. I call upfront bonuses, take this the right way, candy for the stupid. Because if you are that stupid to believe that you're getting free money from a life insurance company, then you're the rube that agent or advisor is looking for. Please don't be that stupid. Please don't be that gullible. Buy an annuity for what it will do, not what it might do. And if we're looking at the contractual guarantees of the policy, and that upfront bonus is just part of the overall contractual guarantees, then fine. But don't call us and say, well, I just got a 25% free money upfront bonus. No, you got taken. You got lied to, you got misinformed. I'm not going to say lied to, misinformed. You were semantics. You were believing that you're getting something that you're really, really not. I just need you to put on your realistic expectation hat when it comes to all annuities. There's many different types. Index annuities are fantastic if you understand that they're a CD product that you can use for that, for principal protection, and lock in a gain if you get it. You might not get it, but if you do, it's locked in. And you can attach an income rider to that indexed annuity for lifetime income. Now, once you say, Stan, I want an income down the road, then we're going to shop all income riders. The index annuity is relevant. And in fact, if you say, Stan, what's the best index annuity? There is no best. There really is no best. I mean, I know that there's agents and advisors that will argue against that, but I think one of the problems that we're having in the industry right now is too many times commissions drive the recommendation. And commissions are built into all annuities, whether it's an immediate annuity, deferred income annuity, qualified longevity annuity contract, multi-year guarantee annuity, indexed annuity, variable annuity. It doesn't matter. They're all built in. You never see the commission. It's built in. It's paid from the reserves. But indexed annuities have historically been one of the higher commission products. Doesn't make it a bad product. Doesn't make it a bad product. But that's the reason that it seems like, and I get these calls all the time, why is every single person locally trying to sell me an indexed annuity, Stan? Why is that? They're not listening to me. That's unfortunately probably the reason. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. There's some other reasons as well, that incentives to sales and things like that, and trips and all that stuff that I just really do not like. I wish the industry would get rid of. But just be careful out there. You know, if I can say one thing, be careful when it comes to index annuities. Own an annuity for what it will do, not what it might do. Do not believe the sales pitch. Do not believe the back-tested numbers they show you. Do not fall for the upfront bonus. Buy it for the principal protection. Buy it for a CD-type return. And buy it if you need lifetime income, attaching an income rider, going to my site at theannuityman.com and running income rider calculator quotes. Index annuities, we have no problem with them. What we have a problem with is the way that too many of them are pitched and sold. Be careful out there. Go to my site at theannuityman.com, schedule a call with us, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next Stan the Annuity Man YouTube video.